Hello, my country people them. Hello, my country people them. Today, na Monday, the 11th of November 2019. And when I pardon me, say I be about 1 minute late. I be get some slight technical difficulty because I be try to get the camera orientation just right. Yes, Susie Sparks, you are the first person to comment. Make sure say you share and make all your other friends that can join. Make all the black legs they assemble. Thank una all na plenty. Lucky Pikin, you don't join we. Roseanne G, you there for here. Franklin Jose Tuba Yano, you there, I see you. Yes, top sharer already, Susie Sparks. AB Moon, Biba Ernest, una don't join me already. Una continue for the share and my contribute them. Yes. Guy Musango, I greet you too. Una continue for the share and we'll get some sugar news for Terrawuna today. As una understand, Ambazonia we don't defeat them totally and completely. Nothing, not even there for talk about anymore as far as this Amba fools they be concerned. We don't already declare victory since. Yes, we are winning fatly. So today I can't give una just more evidence as if you needed it. Eric UK, I see you too. Pearl Yama, King of Kings, yes. All will not continue for the share. If I know if you pronounce your name, you know so now because you need to use now English alphabet. Know me blind, I see you. Amba Chris, welcome. Thank you for joining the show. The live broadcast. It could be just as interesting as ever. It will give una all the latest news where they happen. Okay, my contributor them. Yes, so we will continue with the live show in a few seconds time, but we're gonna continue for share. Yes, my contributor them wanna share. All my contributor wanna continue for the share. As you join, you share. Make sure say me all our contributor can join me. Today, now Monday, the 11th of November 2019. I might tell you now one thing that say on the 11th of November every year at exactly 11 o'clock, the whole world it do wait they call them. So because today the 11th of November is known as Armistice Day. And what does that mean? Armistice Day means in a day that way the whole world they remember all the fallen soldiers the way they die in war all over the world. Because during World War II, at 11 a.m. on the 11th of November, I think it was 1940 something, all the soldiers in the trenches, they will stop. They will stop for the shoot gun just for take an hour's silence. No gun, it no be ring out, so that the other enemy camp, if you can collect their wounded and their dead compatriots them. So now wait till that happens. Since that day till today, every 11th of November at exactly 11 o'clock, the whole world it hold a 1 minute silent for remember all the soldiers that are fallen in all the wars that the world has ever had. So today now Amnesty's Day. But so for continue with the broadcast, I hope say when I don't share, we don't really reach we don't really reach so there 160 how many views live already, which is a lot. But of course, all the other viewers then when I go watch after the broadcast, it don't finish. If una join late, una make sure so una come back and watch them from the beginning. Forget which way we talk about. So I will play for una a series of audios and videos, and then I'll give una my own opinions and analysis, and also show una 1 or 2 pictures them for make 1 or 2 points. For make 1 or 2 points then perfectly clear for una my contribute them. So first things first, for people the way they do on Facebook, where una they follow this Amber Madness, I sure say when I don't see this post. When I don't see this post where it come out today, my show now on the screen. Yes, that profile na this person where he name na Blanche, where he call himself say Kemi Ashu on Facebook. So he post this thing about 5 hours ago where he talks say hello house. Here is my aunt. What's it? How they pronounce her name? Vuyu Fombon Quinta. She was kidnapped yesterday afternoon by unknown gunmen. Of course, when they talk about unknown gunmen, they mean Amba terrorist shit no white blast. They don't kidnap ye auntie. Kemi Ashu, now one of the biggest contributors in Ambazonia, where they contribute money. They work for UK, they for England. And he said they picked her from her residence in Madagascar, Foncha Street, together with her jeep after threatening to shoot my cousin. It says since yesterday, her abductors have not contacted us. We have no idea where she is or how well she is. So now the victim of kidnapping, he faced that. Now Kemi Ashu, ye auntie that. So this is what we call poetic justice. Yes, poetic justice. It means it is so they don't pay you in your own coins, and that is why it is so sweet, so sweet. So now another post where when I don't see him, so now that success in Congo that it don't post a few minutes ago. It talks I am free to meet and talk with anyone without permission from any. I obey only God and my conscience, my people first, period. There is trouble in Ambazonia. Yes. So now there is total 100% confusion in Ambazonia. And then that one too, still from Kemi Ashu 6 hours ago. It's a bottom line is Capo is a liar. How many versions of pictures can one man parade or narrate? Yosh, that man can lie for La Republique Olympic team. So that is still some of the good news where we continue to receive. My contributor, the confusion in Ambazonia is just so sweet. The winning for the black leg team is just so fantastic. So forgive una one or two more good news. Okay, maybe I pretend to be a news reader. So obviously, for make the news it be even sweeter and forgive una context, I go show for una this video. So wait when I receive for that video, na people then for Yoke, for Muyuka, where they dig that position where they bury that adjutant. His name na Jean Noel Ndongo. Yes, he was only 40 how many years old? 43 years old. Yes, the born on the 7th of July 1976. So now the people population that for Yoke where they dig up the position where the Amba boys they bury. So for explain for now what will happen. Now say on the 8th of November 2019, when just 3 days ago, Amba boys them from Yoke Muyuka when at the same place that way this guy we call himself say so-called General OB and Wazuzu they come out. So they kidnapped this military man in adjutant Jean Noel Ndongo. They parade on video, they make videos themselves out there, and then they bury ye alive for that same place for Yoke, for Muyuka. So now the very next day when the video go viral, the military for Southwest, the Cameroon army, launch an immediate operation for go find out who's where they buried that man, and also obviously for bring the people, the perpetrators to justice. So now what will happen? I said they go for Muyuka for Yoke, and they reach for there, they see a gathering, a population will be there for there for funeral. Okay. So the Cameroon army, it gather all the people that were there for the funeral, they give them kumkum, and I love it. They give them kumkum. They say when I come for funeral, where when I not bring kumkum, we can't chop. They give them small kumkum with soup. They be carry small okra soup. And then they tell them, say, that picking them when they can't catch one of our soldiers them, go kill them inside una forest. Now we not picking them. We not take we right now. Go show we who's had the bury that man. So the people them, they after they don't chop that kumkum, they chop flop with small okra soup. They appreciate the Cameroon military ye kindness and hospitality. Now where they take the Cameroon military, they go show the exact spot where the Amba boy they buried that man for day. How they be know? How they be know? How na take the Cameroon military? They go identify the exact spot where they buried that man in less than 12 hours after they buried the man. Now because the population for that Muyuka, they know fully well who said they buried the Pekin, they buried the man, and who he committed that atrocity. Because now they are picking them. Now they are cousins. Now they are relatives them. Amba boys not fall from sky. Amba boy enough to come out from, say, for example, Moyuka, a go operate for a condo titi. It's not possible. Amba boy enough to come out from Limbe or Tiko, a go operate for Batibo or from Kambe. It is not possible. They're picking the way they commit atrocities, now only picking them inside that community. Now, why that way their papa, their mommy, them, their cousins, them, all these people, them, they know they're picking them and they know the atrocities where they're picking they commit them. And now, why that when military, if you go for Yoke, from Yuka, you go ask that people that you give them one kumkum, two kumkum, take small arrow, take small okra soup. Then they go show them how they bury the man. So what will happen, I say, as people, they don't see this video, they ask, man show na the video again, say, now the Amba boys and that way they dig, they uncover the earth. So I tell them, say, no, now the local community, now ordinary papa them. Then they ask me, say, but why the doti so they like said they don't na shit no white blast. I say yes, because they give them small kumkum with okra soup. Now why that way they go show them most how they bury that man? Yes, which is good news. So now they take the remains of that adjutant Jean Noel Ndongo. They go put it for mortuary, and then the very next day, because then that the same community, now they are picking them. Let me so I talk. Now they are picking them. The same community, after they received that kumkumna, they became very, very obedient. Very obedient indeed. In fact, when I see them on our screens, I don't post them on Country People. Any person where they follow Country People, go don't see this picture. Now the boys and that, where they bury that man, where they bury Jean Noel Ndongo, the adjutant, where they bury for Muyuka after the killing. Now they're picking them that Cameroon military, it don't already go find them, kunyam them, they shit no white blast them. Yes, it bring them as soon as see. And so the time when they take this picture, I yes say 15 Cameroon army be there for kitchen, very busy for kitchen. There is sweat for kitchen. Why? When I ask my countryman, say what did they do for kitchen? When I ask my countryman, I tell now wait where that military Cameroon military they do for kitchen. They pound some kumkum because these boys they look very hungry. When I look at them, when they're there for forest, they shit no white blast, they need chop flop. So the Cameroon military, after they bring them now to civilization, they enter kitchen, they start pound beta kumkum. They pound them. They say no soup. Me no man, no make no soup. Just make kumkum. Those boys are very hungry. Time no day to make okra. Time is not available to make the arrow. Time no day. Just pound the kumkum. Dry. Very strong, hard, solid. Me will give it picking them. Me they chop. They swallow better kumkum. Because of that job where they do them on the 8th of November, where they go bury Jean Noel Ndongo. Yes. So when I touch military man, that time Cameroon military become very professional. It takes them less than 12 hours to identify who's how they bury that man, and it takes them less than 2 days for go find the food them, give them. And the thing I said, because of the intelligence, they go pick them up alive. Yes. So now, for continue with the news, 3 Amba boys then, they go down for Balikumbat on Saturday, the 9th of November 2019. But that same operation, it continued because with the years it is so, they add on top that 6 other Amba boys them, they kumkumized them for that same Balikumbat for some village where they call them, say, I don't know how to pronounce the name of that village. So I don't even try. So the boys, the way they kill them, the first 3 way Abigail reports, they say one of them is named Bila Bernard. And the other one, na Derek Ngwamamde, and that one, both of them, na brothers. Them Derek, na small brother for Bila, and then for Bamenda, for morning time yesterday, 3 Amba sheet no white blast, 3 no white blast. 3 Amba sheet no white blast them. They go horizontal for Bamenda around mile 90, just before the Azam Hotel. So they kumkumize 3 Amba boys and for them. Thank you, plenty my country people. When I continue to share them as I join. So now, my country people, now some of the sweet news that for Ambazonia, where it come up from Amba land. Okay, now, my play for una some audio when a conversation between Nambere and Sikot Judson. That no, not Yannick Sikot. I mean the Batibo Sikot Judson. Now listen.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Nambere. General.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Missy got the call. How are you today?
No, how are you?
They fine. Yeah, I say make I try for call you. I understand which way they happen. Before me too, I try for clear my own brain. So I've been miss your last call, and then I asked me about we never did talk about many things. We already talk about security, about defense. The way you ask now, like you already. Anyway, but I understand now. Say they for pay. I be happy say they for pay.
Now I say about which particular one reference to now is about. It means I don't know the 3 1 minute talk. So I was about which one.
Anyway, they told me I understand say they pay, but I was when I be here say they pay, I be celebrate say they pay. So, but yesterday now I instead get na pictures and we show say you did now for Yaoundé. Now the thing said pass me now say if you fit dey now Yaoundé, then I don't understand which way it happen. From different side, to me at the end I say they now Yaoundé. So wait till they happen, bro. Yes, I hear you.
People very big say number one. You know, I respect to break and I respect me all man.
Yes. Thank you.
Number two, you know, I train finding that someone can tell you some I train on my own.
That's right.
So if I make any decision with myself and I look decision where it favor me and my people,
okay.
And I know where they talk like that. Because people they die every day. We always talk now, let's say we go do this, we go do that. Normally they execute one of the plans there. So if any man says this are they only, and the man will tell you so. Because according to it, it gets on proof, we'll be sure for you. For me, I'm not thinking for kids, people then. Palaba food, palaba this, palaba that. I don't just call for time to do something. When I don't finish what I do, I'll call you video call. Then I ask you some questions, so you'll get the reply to keep to the people the way to do that information. I'm very happy for the information. The Ambazonia who got today, just with me, I don't go here only. It means that the conservatives are the black leg. If me are the black leg, I let it lie you. Let me fight that they know everything again because me to carry your man. I need to say about this struggle. I join this struggle with one feeling. I will join this struggle that will save our people, then I will kill our people.
Yes, you are very right.
People show up in their own place. You have make their own meeting, bring their own topic, their call. And then it's anything, anybody talk anything for any man. Every use people for them, they don't talk anything about you.
Yes, but anyway, now why that way I hear the thing, and I not only hear, I see picture of you with Ellie Smith, with assistant ambassador for French embassy, and success Congo, and I understand the other meeting for Abuja, but I know wait till I don't do since that yesterday, and I say no, please make everybody keep everything low spirit. Me I say no, General Nambera person if I talk with you. I think I will know the truth. If you don't decide, then it be okay, clear. But all I say, everybody will he send me that information because if you fit there your own the assistant ambassador and Ellie Smith, according to everybody, it be clear say you don't decide what change your mind. Or but me I decide say I talk with you, maybe I say you don't decide what take some swift game, you understand. So maybe I understand. You see.
Now I don't tell you. I almost down now to do something. They will look at my church and I church. When I don't think I do, I'll call you a video call.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I will wait up. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, my country people then. So that audio na Sikot Judson a call Yannick a call this fool they get plenty Yannick them. I get Yannick Sikot, I get Sikot Judson, and then I get Yannick Kawakawa. They think they're confused, man. Okay, man, start them all over again. So Sikot Judson a call Nambere and then a record the call because it be one your own confirmation say it is so Nambere don't drop your guns. So, but Nambere, it no confirm nothing for ye. And then, but for the conversation, just hear the kind of thing where the fool they talk about. He say, it be the celebrate time where he hears a Nambere, it there for pay ye. But then he see and say, it day na for Yaounde. But the question now say, if you celebrate, say Nambere de Cameroon, then why you yourself, you no go for the Cameroon? Why you want men and number go for Cameroon, go do your dirty job for you? Why don't you get your own black ass from the UK or wherever you are? You do shitology for them. Why don't you go back down to Cameroon or for Nigeria or wherever you are and do what when number it be one for you? Why can't you go there and do it for yourself? Now the question that how many of these fools the way they remote control Amba boys them from the diaspora, they don't ever come back down on the ground for can't do the thing for themselves? Why they always talk to me that different people they go do one for them? The things that all Amba boy the door like that, said they could just shut down, they reward me when I tell them what to do. Why can't you come down and do it for yourself and show them with example how to do it? And then secondly, when I feel here for that audio, when I feel here a secret just in picking them on the background, it there for your house, comfortable with Wi-Fi, with air condition, heating, luxury. It they enjoy life. We picking the day around me, they talk, they cry, they play. It they fine. It they with the woman. And then they ask number to no get woman, they no get picking them. They ask you say whether you don't change your mind. You think say number to no like for comfortable house with air condition, for play with the picking them, maybe picking them begin, and then make audio phone call to you for Cameroon or for Bush, and then begin ask you whether you don't change your mind. May we not switch position now. You think the number to not get visa for come for England or for go for America and then make you to come for Cameroon, go hold that den cry die gun the fight. What it be so special about you? Where you think say you feel she don't you for England or who side, then you remote control number me go die for Bush for you. Who the hell do you think you are? Who are you fooling? So my country people them. I go come back to this number issue. But before I go too far, I want to remind you now who be the king of all black legs. Now me, and me I be na the kumkumasa. When I listen.
Hail, hail, hail the kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, kumkumasa. You shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you na plenty. That one na the national anthem for the United Republic of Cameroon. One and indivisible. I don't already tell una. Make a show una again. One and indivisible. Yes. And now for this mug, where I did drink my Amba teas with 2 cubes of sugar. I know say plenty Amba foods there for you where they watch, they listen, and they belay it bite. So now, make a exacerbate their belly bite with this information where it come out from the Ambazonia WhatsApp group. Make a show now, my country people them. It will take a second for load. So now the information that way it don't load on una screens. And any person where it there for you where it doubt what way I go read them for una. I hope so una feel see the screen properly. I wanna feel read with me. But the telephone number where it is send where it write this message is send them into that WhatsApp group. Now the telephone number that on the screen una feel see for the +237 768 17148. And if una fit go ask it go confirm for una say na you be write this message, send them out there. It say, good morning. I know we have relentlessly and unequivocally supported and stood for the boys and girls in this revolution, but when they turn their weapons against the citizens, it is our duty to condemn. The population now is working with the military and our boys and girls are being decimated. In my Kwekwe quarters in Moyuka, they took the quarter head until they paid a ransom of 2.5 million francs before he was released. The population of the area and town are all angry as the boys are now looking for their money. I find this change terrifying, and this can cause the end of the revolution. I fear the revolution failing because I do not know where I will keep my head. I know we cannot have this revolution without bad seeds, but let them not contaminate the rest. My worry from an ardent restorationist in Kwekwe. So una fit see am within amongst their own ranks, inside their own WhatsApp groups, inside their own, in their own thoughts, in their own minds. Now the reality this way it happen. But the difference now I said the whole world if it see am, because when I countryman they hear, I don't create a platform where I go bring the information, the reality, the truth to una. Themselves they know. I don't start talk since November last year, say the Ambazonia revolution is coming to an end. I said the end is near. Now wait that way I start talk. People the way they did for this platform where they don't listen to me, they don't follow country people for a year now, they go understand those words. When I be publish them out, they say the end of Ambazonia revolution is near. Now because I don't see all these signs, I be see what they call them trends. When you see a trend, I be see the kidnapping for ransom, the terrorism, the atrocities them, and I knew it was not sustainable. Even the so-called Ambazonians themselves, they see all these things. They saw the signs and they knew it was coming, but they just could not help themselves. For now, why they don't start come openly to talk about it now because water it don't pass Gary. And then themselves now they go now publicly, go voice out these things. And one of the reasons why people they be fear for talk in the first place now, because the so-called Ambazonians themselves, they were very hostile to any person where if you want to talk anything in the way of correcting them, because they feel like they be perfect. For example, me where I talk to, I've been a victim of their terrorism. When I become back, I want to talk to them. I tell them, say, these boys are committing atrocities on the ground against our own people. Where did they be talk? They tell me, say, yeah, fake Amba boys them. Amba boys they need the thief. Amba boys they need commit atrocities. Amba boys they for protect our people them. Now restoration fighters. Now Chief Pekin they can't attack you. No be Amba boys them. That was their response. I tell them, say, listen, they Pekin the way they can't attack me, they no fall from the sky. I know them. They Pekin the way they kidnap for ransom, where they rape, where they do this and that. They are not strangers. Now picking them for Wakati, now the failures, now Okada picking them, now the way they drop out of school, now the poorly educated, now the misguided, now the misinformed. We know they picking them. They are not strangers. We know them. So for Europe, for America, beginning to talk that nonsense, say Amba boy they need thief, Amba boy they need do this. That is not the reality. And the truth now say when the critical mass it arrive, even you yourself, when I call yourself when I be Ambazonians them, you will be haunted and wanted by the same monsters you created. And now is the time, before the monster become too big for una for control them. Now is the time for una for do something. But no, all of them, they were too busy protecting the so-called image of the revolution. That's what they were too busy doing. If you want to talk anything, they say, no tarnish our image. You want to say, no tarnish our image. You want to black leg, black leg, black leg, black leg. Now, all that way they know. And as a result of that, they don't create even more black legs, because me, I don't become Nana, the king of black legs, because every single time when any person called me black leg, it rejuvenate me. It makes me happy. So, like even Ngomba Theodore, he talk for them. He say every time when they attack country people, they use them against them. And that is the reality. And now why they were even some of them, they don't learn sense now. They don't stop for the try for attack country people, because they know if you beat me. You cannot beat me at my own game. Right? When I know if you beat me at my own game. So now, make a play for now. I don't see say it is so plenty Amba, they can't watch this program. A few of them, their belly don't bite, so they don't come out run. But when I continue for the share, make all Amba fools, they can't see them. Their belly, when I belly go run, when I belly, it go bite, go past. Yes. So I therefore for give una turning belly. So now I get more videos than way and audios the way I don't queue them up. In fact, when I listen to Capo Daniel, it go explain one or two things for una as far as this number thing it be concerned. When I listen.
4 hours before this thing got released. It's very unfortunate, because we were in the middle of an investigation to find out the exactly what has happened, and to the extent to which we believe that people might be compromised, or our revolution might be compromised or not. And in the middle of that investigation, somebody released that picture. It is very bad. We have to make sure. How do you know you are releasing this information to somebody who is already corrupt or somebody who have been compromised? How do you know?
No.
You have to do the basic investigation before you release that picture. When we got that picture, it's almost 5 days ago, I think about 5 days now. We got that picture. We had first of all heard of the visit of Ngole in Nigeria, in Abuja. We heard about his visit there. We heard about him possibly meeting somebody there, but we had no idea of what was really going on. We were still trying to figure it out when we received intelligence that Ngole had flown to Nigeria and brought with him to La République du Cameroon capital Success Congo and General Nambere, and he brought them there. We don't know. From our initial investigation, it was discovered. I have to say it now because it's no use. They have destroyed everything. All the investigation have just been stopped because of this nonsense. We were expecting to at least be able to get more information and talk to Success Congo one-on-one and see that we get the and give them this classified information. I contact the interim government high-level council and pass them this information and those pictures. It did not make 12 hours, it was already on social media. It didn't make up to 12 hours, it's already on social media. I was supposed to be able to get some information. Not long from that, we had somebody already arrange everything for us to try to figure out what was going on. Now everything has blown off.
Yes.
They have posted it on social media and the picture is there. Everybody is seeing there. How can we talk to Success Congo and Nambere? How can we be sure of the information they will give us? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. After I was given that, I pleaded for more time to try to get to the bottom of it. I was granted more time, but before I could finish what I was doing, I was recommended, if I'm going to have 48 hours, the recommendation from the AGOVC was that I should inform the hierarchy of the interim government, which I did. And that is how those pictures got exposed. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. It was premature. The Ambazonia people will always know. We will always inform them. I've always been informing you what is going on. But that is not how to do it. Mm-hmm. So it has been leaked. It is now out there. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we can get the facts anymore. But we are just going to try to work with what we have to do.
Okay, my contributor. That one, Capo Daniel, it did for China, and that is the destroyer of English. So now, wait till they talk. If you don't get the pictures about 5 days ago of Nambere and Success in Congo for Yaoundé. And then it talks that it's unfortunate. It talk I'm like So many times. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Send the pictures them. They get out there to the public. It's unfortunate. It passed the pictures them to the IG within 12 hours after the IG received the picture. Now, the good question that some person don't ask, it passed on to IG1 or na IG2 because IG the plenty. Within 12 hours after it passed them on to the IG, it's unfortunate. Yes, it's unfortunate. When I see the face of person where they cry, Ambazonia tears. They are crying, my country people. Them. Ambazonia is in tears. They can see for themselves as Nambere it don't defect, as other bad news it come for them every single day. Ambazonia tears are so sweet. We the black legs are winning. So wait. So it talk now say it be unfortunate, which is the reality. I go play for now one or two more videos them for make a me understand exactly what way it go on as far as this thing, because maybe not all man it don't come out for talk about this number issue. But one person where we feel rely on all the time for give we comedy revolution and give we political masturbation. I go play a video for now so that I understand what way it be talk as far as this number thing it be a concern. Una listen.
To see exactly this photo will be about for share on the screen. Now Nyambere that and Dr. Success in Congo, when the same for myself, make a put the other one will be very small. Nyambere and Dr. Success in Congo, they be meet up for neighboring La République du Cameroon. For share a couple of drinks, La République du Cameroon invite Dr. Success and Nyambere for La République du Cameroon. They pay their flights. These are people whom I thought they never ever had. They never ever had passports. Some of you that see these photos not only today, I've been seeing these photos about 3 weeks ago. Somebody sent me this photo 3 weeks ago, and the person where he take this photo now actually a friend. We take a talk say happening now, Ivo, and I take this particular photo. But I don't stay silent on this particular photo because I believe, say, if I be push out this photo, it will affect the revolution somehow. Because at that time, Nyambere be build whatever he calls the Ambazonia Better Defense Forces. And Dr. Success Congo has always been a favorite and a very good friend and someone who always advocates for the use of guns to fight La République du Cameroon.
Favorite friend.
So for me, for CC, these two people whom are, I would say, extremists to the highest level. Extremists in the sense that extreme nationalists, that means that they use guns. For me, for CC, these two people then, they go be compromised by La République du Cameroon. La République du Cameroon go invite them, may they come for Yaoundé, for can Shidon, for can dialogue with them. La République du Cameroon go pay money, may they fly over from Nigeria into La République and back.
Oh yes.
It be very, very disheartening.
Say that one more time.
That means a lot of us, our soldiers, don't already be compromised by the actions of Nyambere.
Yes.
And when I submit the dubious circumstances under which Nyambere leave Ambazonia.
Okay, my contributor. The Tapantanku, the liar, the talk for the one thing where Wamuna pay attention to. It talk say, if be don't really get these pictures them, but it not be one release them because it go affect the revolution somehow. But of course, so now the sister of the talk, just like how Capo Daniel talks, they don't get the pictures and since 5 days ago. No mean all thing where they just rush go for Facebook. Go post them. He actually talk for that a video we make and put them out there. He talk call plus Mark Barretta name say Barretta say no because no mean same people that fight for do breaking news. So you know mean all pictures where they receive and where they run go out they go publish them because these pictures them they get the effect for destroy Ambazonia because now but no mean just an ordinary person like where the fit talks today so if not be being an Amba fighter. They know if he talks today, so yes, if been a fake fighter, say La République don't bribe you, make it can. They can't say that. So now all along, when they talk say Amba boys they need to disarm, they need to drop their guns. Them we just tell them Kawayanik. But now we go say Kawanambere. That is it. We just keep saying Kawanambere. If they talk say, oh, we are winning fatly, when I reply for them, goes bin and say. Kawa Nambere. Kawa is winning fatly. Nambere is winning fatly. So every time they want to talk anything, when I just remind them of Kawa Yannick, remind them of Nambere, So they not want to release the pictures, and for obvious reasons, because they know say it go destroy Ambazonia, it go get the negative impact, it go demoralize them, and it go make other Amba boys they question why they dey for forest in the first place. That the shit no white blast, they no get chop for chop, they chop now white rice, even now mulolo, bunga, njanja moto, in no day, even small salt for sprinkle them on top that white rice in no day, even that white rice the tifam na tifam. They get to kidnap your brothers and sisters and family relatives like Ashu, Kemi Ashu, ye auntie, way Amba boys don't go kidnap them, they ask for plenty money. They get to do that in order for even get that white rice. Yes. Okay, my contribute them. So now, before I continue for play more of that, this Tapang, the liar, Tanku, ye videos them, I want to bring your attention to one video where I see I'm online a few days ago, and the video, it be interesting, because it will explain one or two things for now. The video, it not be long. You know what? It would be actually best for me for play the video, for put the video on the screen for now. Me una see am, because it would be better quality. I be on my phone, thinking it would be best to play it on my phone, but I think it would be better if I play them on the laptop. It will get a better impact. But for no waste on time, I'll just play them on the phone.
With this kind of thing, go find with weed and be around with. There is stretching. But the tension we say more in tank. With this kind of thing, go find what you would have for inside Cambe. When I know Saint Cambe being at the first region for Northwest, where they get all kind of military, and then get all rebels and where they go hire them for Nigeria. We will not know. They go hire Akuda for Nigeria for find me. But we will not get weapons. We will beg when I say a beg. We will not support weapons. We in tank Cambe, broke Cambe, mean Cambe be done. Me will not begin a year history because they boy didn't get hacked for fight, but they don't get weapons. They don't get who they support them. No man don't ever support them, even for injury. Since I was started struggle, now we the sponsor ourselves. So it don't make them, some of them they feel discouraged. And as long as when the internet government they deliver give weapons, that means say boys when they make them boys and start to feel discouraged, they will start they change, they do bad work way no fine. Once year me yes boy they go don't.
Okay, when I don't hear no, now Amba boys and that they talk about being discouraged. Unfortunately, the video it not be loud enough for all man for feel here, but hopefully if now we get earpiece, when I fit listen or maybe later on. But yes, it talk about boys and being discouraged. It say when I tell you, we say we'll go take Cambe. With this thing there, that dry firewood. When I go Cambe, Gala Gerard the word una idiot. I give una only Gala Gerard as far as Cambe be concerned. And then now another person where it go make that same point where that man it make him that Tapang Ivo. On this same live show we be doing, it make exactly the same point later on in this live broadcast. But then Muna listen to this other audio where Tapang Ivo make him. If I need for interject, I go interject. Muna listen. Una pardon me, my contribute them. Una give me 1 second. Una listen.
In Congo, success don't always there for this revolution from federalism to nationalism. It always be someone where I see a particular video of ye and I be very encouraged with the guns that we be holding for your hand. But from the Yaoundé, the heart of La République, neighboring La République du Cameroon, then we get to start understand. We get to start ask ourselves how many soldiers they could be eliminated from Moyoka, how many they could be eliminated from Batibo in the days ahead, how many could be eliminated elsewhere in Ambazonia, and you know the kind of discussions where these kind of people they sit down with La République du Cameroon, they talk on top table.
They cry.
Who knows?
Cry die.
If you look the hall itself, it be very vacant. That means that all man don't leave her. And only then she done for a high-level meeting with this guy where they call him, say, Ellis Smith. Ellis Smith be one of the traitors that did for Germany. Ellis Smith don't go she done for Padilla Sangai house, sleep for day. Engineer how where they go cook up stories. For come buy over soldiers for ground zero. When I don't hear audios the way come up from ground zero, how we Padilla Sanga and Ellis Smith, they don't audio, they try to buy our soldiers. They try to buy boys, they may not defend our women and children. May they can't attend dialogue. The actions of Ellis Smith, when people don't get up inside this revolution, strategy.
Sorry, my computer, make an interject for that one where they talk about Ellis Smith. Say, they be try for buy boys, I mean they can't attend dialogue. Guess what? Tapang iPhone. It worked. It worked like a charm. Even at that time, myself, I know be convinced because I know we believe say they go fit even pull something like this, but it worked because if Nambere is out of the forest because of Ellie Smithy actions, then it worked. Even if now the only person that way Ellie Smith is succeed for moving out of the forest, great news, it worked because of the demoralizing effect alone where this one it get for Amazon. And now why that way you did on the screen right now, you did cry. Instead for you for come for your so-called Rebel TV, for come begin raise money as when they always raise money for whether a national AK campaign on a contender lies or whatever nonsense when we talk about. Instead for Unafo Kandi talk about that one, instead for Unafo Kandi give instructions to them, they keep people them. Instead for Unafo Kandi talk about how we are winning fatly for galvanize on our own followers them, you are doing the opposite. You are crying. And that means black legs are winning because when they cry, because when not get no good news for celebrate them. In over 6 months, even Ekema Patrick way, he passed away. Where it not get nothing for do with now. Ekema Patrick passed away from your own medical complications. Then when I celebrate go pass. The very next day when I start crying, Mayuka can't happen. This one can't happen. Every day now cry die for Ambazonia. So now, moving on. I don't really make that point very clear. Say whatever Ellie Smith do, if Ellie Smith be responsible or be instrumental or even be slightly involved in convincing Nambre for come out to the forest, then that is good news. That is brilliant news. It means say what I dare for you to sing Ellie Smith in name you to complain or you need to complain. No, Ellie Smith don't do your job and it do brilliantly because as we speak Nambre, it work now for we now. Even if not just for use the image because I don't need the permission. I don't restart. Since yesterday they make my own info cards and spread them out there with Nambere picture for the toxin. The toxin Nambere don't really drop the guns. I the use the pictures, I the use the face, I the use na words. Put them out there now. It the work now for we because the words them, the pictures and all those kind of things them. It the demoralize Amba boys them. When they see him, listening to it way talk with their own voice, say, hey, when I want call me black leg, when I call me black leg, and then we put that information out there. When I think say Amba boy the dull like wait, when they listen to those videos them, it trigger some of their brain cells them, it activate them and they start reasoning for themselves. And as soon as Amba boys they start reasoning for themselves, that is the end of Ambazonia. Ambazonia don't finish. That is the end of Ambazonia. Thank you for playing to my contribution. I could continue with this audio. When I listen.
But they don't get up inside this revolution. Strategy. The revolution is not all about gospel truth. When I hear people talk, oh no, it's nothing but the truth. We must speak the truth and nothing but the truth. I laugh. I cry. It is not all about the truth, my sister. The truth in politics shall never set you free. The truth in a revolution shall never set you free.
So when I don't hear, pardon me, when I don't hear from that liar in chief, this is of talk, say revolution for their so-called revolution, the truth, and no could set them free. So now the one biggest reason that we're tapping a profession now for lie. It then propaganda, misinformation, fake news. Now wait that way it be very good. And now why that way it be na yabachoy man. And now why that way from the beginning they hail it, they give him platform, they feed him, they chuck money at this guy, make it go spread their propaganda out there. One of the things they want to not understand, I say, even when these boys on the ground they die, they don't get guns, they don't get medical attention, they don't get even chop for chop, and all of those things, and they complain all the times. Them when I there for them, when I wonder. The vast majority of the money where they contribute whether not for IG or not for ADF or not for Akwanga side, for all them, the vast amount of money where they contribute for them, it go now for propaganda. Because this one now Facebook Republic, now Facebook Revolution. I don't know how many times I go tell you now. ABC Amba TV, it spend more than 7 million francs a month. Now the price tag that for keep ABC Amba TV running more than about 7 million every month. They repay the bills, but they no fit give Amba boys them chop for chop. They get to kidnap now Now, Ashu, what Kemi Ashu, the auntie, for make money because Amba tit na propaganda machine. Na propaganda machine. That's all it's all about. The truth, and not go give them Ambazonia because Ambazonia is based on lies. As soon as the truth it come on the truth, now the enemy of Ambazonia. I don't always tell that one my country people them the truth, not the real enemy for Ambazonia. And now why that way me I don't become Ambazonia the number one enemy because I they reveal the truth where Ambazonia no one to make it go out there, and that is the reality my country people them. So I play the next audio for now. Now listen, if they get a crossover, now pardon me.
We get a couple of black legs. If you know identify and you know if you identify these black legs and flush them out of the revolution, you are wasting your time. You're killing yourself. Success in Congo don't prove. Yes. I mean, it's with a very heavy heart. As I mean, at the first we get these videos and these photos. And she done very quiet for the last 3 weeks. Ask Success in Congo. I call Success Congo the very moment when they send me this photo. And I get the recorded audio. Success Congo, that way they send me this particular photo when I see on the screen. I've been the first person for the entire Ambazonia for get them. And I get the number for the person who signed up for me. And I will show them the screenshot and the date. I call Success Congo immediately. I say, Success, I don't see something. 3 weeks ago, I think it was even like 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I called you. I said, Dr. Success, I don't see something where someone wants to take a picture them for inside the restaurant. You and Nyambere una shidon. He said, wow. He was very shocked. I know forward and for yourself. He said, make a keep and low, keep and low. Now you are shidon quiet. Now Tina with Dr. Success, tell me, he said, make a keep and low, man, no send him out. I say, yeah, no send him out. I feel so the person who send me this photo, go on for go send her for different person. Now when I wanted to see bloggers, they wake up today, now only for see the photo now today. But whereas it's something about 3 weeks ago. But we kept it low. Now only later on time I can't see him because I feel say this photo now instead for Nigeria. And I saw nothing bad in the meeting Elizabeth and discussing that's okay. But now later on when I see this thing today, I say, they are saying here one day, not in Nigeria. I don't go back with this guy in message, I go look the message. He write up, they say Ellie Smith, Success Congo, and this in Yaoundé. Now for them I see that in Yaoundé before I say, oh, this was even bigger than I thought. And that time I call Success Congo after just even immediately as they did for that restaurant. Success Congo tell me say na ya Nyambere, say make I keep on low key. I even talk with Nyambere, ask Nyambere go tell you.
Okay, my country people them. So when I don't listen again, Tapang Ivo explain them, say, if you don't see these pictures them 3 weeks ago, it no surprise me. Because from my own investigation, what way I gather and I say, it be like, say, the plan, it be been for review Nambere at the national dialogue as one of the Amba boys where they drop their guns. So for me, for see and say this, so Nambere be done there for Cameroon a long time ago. It not be surprising for me. Some of these things, some of us will be get idea. So it happen, but because it will also be for our own advantage for keep them until the opportune moment. Now, why that we do we keep them quiet, whereas these same Amba fools them. That's also them. They take the pictures and go broadcast them out there. Yesterday, when the pictures they come on, I be the plan say me, I go come break them out as breaking news. I want to see Mark Barretta, I go post them already. I say, okay, he get bigger platform than me self. Where it means say good news. Make it break them out there. Make a demoralize all Ambazonia. Because if na me, I go break them out there, maybe they even go try for talk today, so na fake news or whatever. But if na Mark Barretta is a break them, that's even brilliant. Because now when me and they talk, all man don't talk, no man and they will come from my platform like Amba fools that they usually do. They can't talk say lie, fake news, lie, fake news. They all can't talk that one. May they go talking for Mark Barretta saying fake news. May they can't talk for Tapang Ivo saying fake news. My favorite one where they talk and say na fake Amba boy. How about that? When I go talk to number now, fake Amba boy maker here. When me I tell when I say I don't personally de-radicalize hundreds of Amba boys, me one. There is not a single person with there for diaspora we call yourself say be Ambazonian. Not one. I don't care whether you be Sako or you be who. I'm not sure say if you talk say if you boast, she don't boast say me I don't recruit or convince 100 Amba boys and me they join Amba boys in the past 12 months. Not one of them no day. But me, I feel both say, me one, personally, I don't de-radicalize hundreds of Amba boys them, save their lives. Not to talk about the one when we neutralize them. Sorry, sir, I use political word. I mean, we kumkumize them. Yes, where through my efforts, through the intel, where me at the work, where me at the gather them, send them on the ground. Mate una small example. One Amba fool, it become where it be toxic, it go drop your guns, it get 50 boys for a camp. For boy a mountain lion, what na one or two now, which one? Say it could drop your guns or whatever. I work with that guy for about 2-3 whole weeks, chat with ye almost every day. So that it don't reach for a point where it began to bring the boys out of the forest. No, this was way before national dialogue. Which way me had to do in the background and say when I know if you understand. No me na all thing me had to do them. Some people the way they can't enter this thing, they do and say they want me to see and say yes, I de-radicalize picking them. No. Some people they want to de-radicalize because of national dialogue or whatever, so that they could get reward, recognition, or attention or whatever. No! I've done to do this thing long since where me had to talk. I talk with this picking for weeks and weeks on end. He ask money. Say he need for move his family from this village to that other place for secure, and before he come up from the bush, I send him 100,000 francs. 2-3 days later, complain this and that, I send him another 100,000 francs. And then I want to see and the picking he start to play games. I see and say he wants scam me. Guess what? Within 48 hours, that the camp it be raided. 6 Amba boys they lie down flat, horizontal. They take kumkumization to the maximum. They arrive Maryland without even entering an airplane. That one they just disappear, appear. Yes. We just, what is it even called again? We just transport them to Maryland instantly because it messed with the wrong person. It messed with me. We will try for save that fully life. It try for scam me instead. Unfortunately for me, but fortunately for ye, it misdied that day. It survived that attack. But 6 of the boys they laid down flat, horizontal because of me. Because it take my 100,000 francs. With me, I've tried for save the shit, no white blast in life. He instead tried for scam me. With that 100,000 francs, not to talk about the weapons, then the whole camp will be raided and destroyed. They collect weapons. Some of them, they go with bullet wounds them. They go spend millions for hospitals and other kind of thing for recover. So when I tell me, is that good business? Of course, it is not good business. So when I continue begin to deal with when I contribute, when I think say me are there for the same league, are there for the same level, when I not get on time. Any person where one man save your life, I go help you. But if you try to scam me, you're messing with the wrong country person. But my country people, my play for now one last or 2 more audios them, and then we'll wrap up. I hope so when I belly don't flop for all this sweet news we are giving now. When I listen,
I'll just be honest, right? After that dialogue, so many soldiers, generals, they don't die for inside this trouble more than any time in history for Ambazonia. They killed 6 for Moyuka. Maybe they killed those 6 because of what Nyambere and the rest have discussed and leaked them out. When I remember, even Irene Gua, Terra Nyambere, see me right. When I see, I'll just be honest, right? After that dialogue, so many soldiers, generals, they don't die for inside this trouble more than any time in history for Ambazonia. They killed 6 for Moyuka. Maybe they killed those 6 because of what Nyambere and the rest have discussed and leaked them out. When I remember, even Irene Gua, Terra Nyambere, see me right.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.